There are two types of people in this world: those who can't count. Welcome to the podcast. We are holding the title hostage. That's the name of the podcast. That's what you're listening to right now. But you probably already knew that because if you're listening to this, you probably had to look for it very hard through the escapades of the internet. We'll be out on Apple Music next week. Anyway, the topic for today, we don't really have a topic. It's just gonna be, you know how we did the late night Mikey and Trey special? Well, this time it's gonna be a little bit different. We're replacing Trey. He's dead now. We're replacing him with Connor.
Yay. Finally, he's dead.
Yeah, it's been like a long
Only took us
time.
a couple of years.
Yeah. All right. So we don't have a topic today. I was thinking
Yeah.
about because we're recording this on February 10th. So it's 2 days before my girlfriend's birthday. So I might want to do a birthday episode with her, and she'll lead
Uh-huh.
and she'll talk about like some of her birthday stories, and then we'll probably do like a Valentine. I want to do a Valentine's Day episode too,
Mm-hmm.
but we're not. Anyway, that's not the topic for today.
Spoilers.
Uh, yeah, skip the last 10 seconds if you're listening right now. Just like, yeah.
Get the
You,
premonition.
that
Skip
reminds
forward 10
me.
seconds.
There's like, you ever see those programs that are like that they hypnotize you into like forgetting what happens in like a TV show or a movie. So like you forget what happens, but then you go back and so you can go back and watch it again for the first time.
I've never heard of this.
I've tried it before, but I did like the short version and I wasn't really paying attention, so it didn't work on me.
Hmm.
But I tried to do it for Avatar: The Last Airbender
Oh,
because
good pick. Good pick.
honestly, the first time I watched Avatar, I already knew a bunch of the shit that was going to happen. So I was spoiled on a bunch of shit, and it was just like it was kind of painful because it doesn't hurt that the fact that it's still my favorite show of all time by far. Um, but it did affect my viewing experience to a degree.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Have you ever gotten hypnotized? Have you ever done like I know that nowadays they're doing like stage hypnotism. So it's like they bring a bunch of people onto a stage and then they hypnotize them all.
I mean, there was a kid in second grade who tried to hypnotize me, but that's about it.
Did it work?
No.
What do you do? Did you just do like classic pocket watch shit?
Yeah, actually. Except I think he tied like a quarter, and then the quarter fell when he was swinging it. And he's like, "Oh," and ran away.
Damn.
Yeah. Uh, I
I
think
want to get hypnotized. I don't know if you have to pay for like I know you have to pay for like professional hypnotism,
mhm.
but like if I could get to one of those stage hypnotism things, I would want to be up there. I think it would be fun.
I mean, I could imagine. Yeah.
Because they're not going to make you do anything weird. Because while you're being hypnotized, you are still, like, apparently, you're still voluntary over all of your actions that you're doing. It's just
Hmm.
that it's just hazy, I guess. I don't know. I talked to someone who got hypnotized once and they described it really weirdly.
The only one that I would want to be hypnotized for is being that one where it's like, you are the first Martian. and we are talking to you. They're like,
the Hinchliffe twins, they did professional hypnotism once.
yeah,
And they posted about it on their story on Instagram, and they were jumping around like monkeys.
that's funny.
It's been very entertaining to watch.
I can imagine. They're mostly calm and collected, so I bet that's a big departure.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. They were like they were kind of wacky in tennis.
I guess.
It was really Morgan who surprised me. I don't know. I don't think you were on that one bike trip that we did in Idaho though for the Grizz Adventure Club.
No, I thought you had to have a bike, and I didn't have a bike. So
They let you rent them out.
yeah, I like I said, I thought you had to have your own.
Damn.
The only reason I didn't go.
I would, yeah, dude. That day kind of sucked ass because it was a big ass bike ride. It wasn't as bad as the Hiawatha Trail. That shit
Yeah,
sucked. I was like,
I
I
I
I,
remember seeing
I
you after
I
that.
almost damn near died after that.
I remember hearing that from you for like the next like 3 weeks, complaining about how sore you were.
Dude, it was tough. And then I had to go lift weights. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
I had to go to work after that.
That's
I mean,
funny.
it's just at the cafe, but it's still like I'm standing the whole time, and my pants were not clean. Anyway, um, like I think it was like riding. We rode a bunch, and then we were in some random ass town in Idaho. It was like the most random location of all time. I I don't even know the name of the town, but it's like it was really classy. It had like old architecture. It was nice. It was a big fishing town. And they were having a fishing tournament that day, which was pretty
Oh,
cool. So we
that
got
is
to see
pretty
some
cool.
big mouth bass.
Yeah, I've
Um,
never caught anything besides sunfish, but I've always enjoyed fishing.
I can't get into fishing. It's just, I mean, I honestly think that to get a little deeper for a second, I think I have some minor form of undiagnosed ADHD
Yeah,
because I hate sitting still and doing nothing. It just annoys me. I feel like I got to be doing stuff.
makes sense.
And even with playing video games and stuff, like even if I'm playing one of my favorite games of all time, like Risk of Rain 2, unless I'm with people and I'm playing with people, I can barely do more than like 3 runs in a row before I'm just like I need to be done.
Yeah, I can understand that.
It might
It
just
I've
it might just be the brutalness of Risk of Rain 2, but still. What were you saying?
yeah, yeah, it's like I've kind of reached that point where like I know I should keep playing games that I wanted to complete, but I'm at that point where like I just want to play with people.
Yeah, it's hard to find that balance.
Yeah, especially when a lot of the time our schedules don't always align.
No, not at all.
Ugh.
It sucks. I wish I could go back to the old days when we had the exact same schedule.
Tell me about it.
Kind of take it for granted.
Yeah.
And now my dumbass is in Hawaii. But I got a
Okay.
cool girlfriend, so maybe it'll all work out.
Trey and I are gonna try and meet you up there at some point.
Sick. I am coming over in June for Gavin's
Yeah.
graduation. That's set in stone, right? It's not set in stone yet, but it should be.
Yeah. It we were talking about potentially going up in July
Yeah, I'll have
as
to see
it
about
would
that.
be as it'll be closer to you and Trey's birthdays
Yeah.
and use wow, okay. Yeah. And he just wanted it to be like a kind of birthday thing. Plus, I mean, at the very least, I'd like at least 2 months in advance on that trip so that I can put it in for work and not lose my job for being gone.
Yeah, we'll get it figured out. Are there any movies coming out? Like
Ron 3.
movies they're making another Tron movie?
Dude, yeah, it's Tron Ares.
I haven't heard of
The
it.
main reason I'm concerned about it is because it has Jared Leto as the main character,
It's Jared
and
Leto.
we know how that's been going. Uh, but they got Nine Inch Nails to do the soundtrack.
They got 9 Inch
Uh,
Nails?
I know.
Damn.
Uh, I think it's. Oh, isn't the Minecraft movie supposed to come out?
Sometime this year.
Yeah.
It's not. I don't think it's gonna
So
be
we
good
can.
at all.
I think it's gonna be great.
This is gonna
I'm
be.
one of those people that actually likes the art style, so
I mean,
I
I
don't
don't
think
have
it's
a
the
problem
best
with the
choice they.
arts. I don't have a problem with the art style. It's the writing. It's just
But as a child, he
the
yearned for the mines.
the fuck does that mean?
He's a
It doesn't mean
miner.
anything.
He's a miner.
I don't care.
As a child, he yearned for the
I
mines.
don't think it's gonna be good. I'm definitely gonna watch it and it'll definitely make a lot of money.
I think
But
it's gonna be one of those things that's like like a bad fun movie at the very least.
yeah,
Like
of
if
course.
it's not like a genuinely good movie, it's
It's
gonna be
not
like a
going to
fun
be. It
bad
has
movie.
fucking Jason Momoa and Jack Black in it.
Yeah, and did you think Sonic was gonna be a good movie when it first came out?
Well, that's different.
Yeah, but the only fucking like non-human character is fucking Sonic himself. Like and yet it just fucking like changed it.
Well, it was different because I mean at the first trailer I think everyone was thinking like, dude, this is not going to work out because
I
that
thought it was
first Sonic
funny.
model was not. I don't even need to say it. It's not it.
Could we get Ugly Sonic on the title card?
Fuck no, man. I remember when they were releasing the first teasers and they released that one teaser where it's like a first person perspective and he's sitting on top of the Golden Gate Bridge and you can
Oh
see his
yeah,
disgusting leg muscles. That shit was gross.
that was so funny.
It's like imagine if we still had that art style and Shadow the Hedgehog looked like that.
I honestly, I want them to do something where it just kind of like shows off what it would look like if they had continued in that art style because I really want to know what everyone else would look like
Tails
if they
look
had kept it.
like. Oh,
I want to know what Knuckles would look like.
this is disgusting. Idris Elba would have not given his license up for that.
No, he would not have, but it would have been funny.
So are
Ugh.
you know in terms of Marvel, I think Captain America Brave New World actually looks kind of good.
Yeah, I'm cautiously optimistic about it. I'm 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 kind of excited for it too. I like Falcon's costume a lot better than the Fel or the show with him.
Yeah, I haven't kept up
And
with Marvel since Spider-Man No Way Home.
Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done pretty much the same. I've always been one of those people that like ends up waiting a week or two before actually going in anyways. And after just hearing like how terrible some of these movies were, I just didn't care. But
Yeah.
I have to admit, I'm kind of excited to uh watch Brave New World. I'm excited for Fantastic
I
Four.
am excited for Fantastic Four. I do want to see that one.
That one looks fun. I have to admit, I don't know why people hated the idea of Pedro Pascal as Reed. Probably because his actual like non-actor character, like his actual personality is like the complete opposite. But
Yeah.
it, he looks great. I love it. Everyone looks great. I think it's my favorite version of the thing. I like the costumes. I don't know why people are hating on the
I mean,
costumes.
I've never been a big fan of the Fantastic Four, honestly. I liked the original movies. I only saw the first one, but I liked it.
I only saw the second one.
You only
I've
saw
never
the
seen the
second
first
one
one.
with Silver
I've never
Surfer.
seen the first. Yeah, I've never seen the first one.
The
I've always
only
thought about like going back and actually watching it, but I've never I've never
damn,
actually seen it.
it's like one of the only scenes I remember is when um it's like they're just in the tower, they're just chilling around, and then the thing makes orange juice. That's like the only thing I remember. Do you think RDJ is gonna go crazy as Doctor Doom?
Oh, absolutely. I hope it legitimately does go crazy. And I hope they do Doctor Doom justice.
Yeah,
I hope they give him that fucking bearskin coat.
that's just awesome.
Yeah, I'm sure it'll go crazy.
I remember when Squirrel Girl beat Doctor Doom just because Doctor Doom didn't like squirrels and he just gave up.
Yeah, pretty much.
And he was at full power too.
Like and like imagine just being like a guy who has the powers of being super intelligent and like understanding science and shit, and then also being like so dedicated that you learned actual magic just despite Reed Richards.
Yeah, I think that's a really annoying thing about Reed's character is that he doesn't believe in magic, even though
It's
it
also
very, very obviously surrounds him.
yeah. I also find it entertaining that I don't know if you know this, but apparently in I forgot what the country he controls. I think it's like Latveria or something. Uh, he got he gave everyone free Wi-Fi for the purpose of making the password "read sucks."
Yeah,
Literally, as like
that's just funny.
it is funny. It is just like, what does it take to be a hater? Honestly,
Everyone keeps telling me that, especially my girlfriend, everyone's telling me to like go watch WandaVision. Like WandaVision's some of the best of Marvel ever, but like I don't give a fuck. I hate what they did with Wanda's character. She
but yeah,
like
I
I never
haven't
got
watched.
too into her anyway, but she was like she had a lot of potential in Age of Ultron, and then it's like leading up to Endgame, and then her at Endgame, it's like, oh cool, where's this character gonna go next? She lost everything. What's gonna happen? And then she fucking does that shit, and then the they make her fucking dickbag in the Doctor's in Multiverse of Madness.
I
She
think
was the
it's
reason I
because
didn't like that movie. The sole reason.
in all honesty, it's because of stuff that happened in WandaVision that made all that happen. I haven't seen WandaVision myself, but I know WandaVision happens before Doctor Strange 2.
Yeah, I know.
I I haven't watched any of the Marvel shows.
No, I honestly thought Secret Invasion looked good, but then everyone was saying that's terrible.
Yeah, I want to watch Loki, but that's really about it.
What else
I've
is
heard
coming out this year? I Heart Willie. Oh, the Mickey Mouse horror movie. Another
Oh
one.
yeah.
This is the second one. The first one was Mousetrap, and me and my family watched that one.
Oh, Thunderbolts is coming out this year.
I don't know how to feel about that
I'm
one.
kind of iffy on it.
Yeah, I've never been into Winter Soldier anyway.
I'm more I
I forgot they were making a full length animated Looney Tunes movie for the first time in like ever since like the 80s.
yeah.
I'm really excited about that one. I kind of undermine how much I loved Looney Tunes sometimes, but that shit it's like honestly some of the greatest stuff.
I don't know.
You don't know about Looney Tunes or you don't know about the movie?
I never cared for what little bits I've seen of Looney Tunes. I was more of a Pink Panther guy myself.
Pink Panther is good.
Yeah.
We got the Snow White movie coming
I'm
out.
gonna be honest. I like the way the dwarves look.
I hate the way they look.
I think they look super fucking goofy, and I think it fits.
I don't know,
uh,
man.
I I'm a little scared for How to Train Your Dragon.
I think it looks good. It's
I
very unnecessary. There's no reason to do it.
I'm worried that it's just going to be an exact carbon copy, and
That is what
uh,
it looks like, yeah.
yeah, and
But if you
that's
but
I
if you go
don't
to see
mind.
the if you go to see that shit in 3D, I bet it's gonna be an experience.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Because even the original animated movie was it went crazy.
Yeah.
Because you got like intense camera angles and the music just blasting in your face. If they do that
Mhm.
shit for the live action movies, but it feels more real and upscaled, it's gonna be amazing.
100%. We've also apparently got a Silent Hill movie,
So another one. They're trying again.
Return to Silent Hill. It seems to be based off of Silent Hill 2.
We're getting an Until Dawn movie. If you remember the fucking,
See, my problem, it already does not follow the game
it
at
doesn't
all.
follow the game,
Not even remotely.
so it's just is it does it just have the name and that's it?
Yeah, pretty much. And maybe like the characters' names. Like,
That's crazy.
like I haven't. Oh wait, what? Why does it say Five Nights at Freddy's 2 is coming out this year?
Is it?
Is it actually?
I hope it is.
Release date December 5th.
Oh,
Damn.
hell yeah.
Guess what we're seeing on December 5th?
Hell yeah, man. Karate Kid?
Another one.
This one has Jackie Chan in it.
So did the last one.
Really? What was the last one?
Wasn't it the one with like Will Smith's son?
Oh, that was Jackie Chan?
I'm fairly certain.
Hold on. It was Jackie Chan. Oh.
See, I
This
fucking
one
told you.
doesn't have Jaden Smith in it, though.
That's good. Oh, I have to admit, I'm pretty excited for Superman.
Me too. I think it's going to be great.
Yeah.
I think Crypto looks like a very good boy.
I I like how they're finally bringing Guy Gardner into live action with his goofy ass haircut. Look, hold on, I'll send you a picture. This man.
Is that in Superman?
Yeah,
Oh shit.
it's in the trailer. I
I
recognized who
don't
it
remember
was
that part.
supposed to be immediately. Uh,
I'm excited to see
he,
where James Gunn takes the DCEU though.
yeah, I hope it works out.
He's got it on lockdown. There's no reason to worry.
I'm worried, anyways. 'Cause it's not always. Uh,
Have you seen Creature Commandos?
no, I keep seeing a lot of clips from it and skipping past them because I want to watch it.
I'm going to watch it once uh the rest of Invincible season 3 comes out. I'm gonna watch Creature Commandos.
Yeah,
You need to watch Invincible.
I know.
Make that a priority.
Maybe,
They're making a
maybe
net.
I'll
What?
maybe I'll try to make that my no. We'll see. Right now, Trey and I have a thing set up whenever he's online and we decide that this is what we want to do, where we watch 10 episodes of a show I want to watch and the 10 episodes of a show he wants to watch, and we just kind of rotate. It's kind of like what we had tried to do.
The thing that we never
Like,
did.
yeah, that we had set up like one episode of, and then none of us ever joined uh to like actually continue doing it. But this time it's like we each have just picked a show and then we're rotating through the two.
Damn.
I've I've chose it right now. It seems to just be anime, which I think is funny. But he's gonna make me watch Black Clover, and I have to admit I'm pretty excited. I've
Well,
also
make
been.
you
Oh, go
going.
ahead.
Here you go.
Okay, I've been rereading Berserk as well.
Mm-hmm. Because the next ones are coming out on Valentine's Day. I'm so excited.
Yeah. How many chapters did they say?
I don't know how many chapters they said. It's unclear. Wait.
Uh,
Yeah, it's unclear. I think it's just the next chapter, period.
yeah, that's what it seems like.
Chapter 376 was released in April of 2024. It's holy shit. Oh, two. Wait. Yeah, two. Two new chapters.
Sweet.
Wait. No, 370.
Damn it, that means it's gonna be like JoJo, and I actually have to pay attention to what
Fuck.
new chapters are going on.
No, it's only one.
I know. Well, I still have to. I'm gonna focus on reading the new stuff once I catch up again in my reread. That way, everything's nice and fresh. But then I'm gonna have to start worrying about individual chapters.
370.
Yeah, because part 9 of JoJo started almost 2 years ago now, and I think it's only got like 10 chapters. It's it's rough.
Yeah.
Though it seems to be a vastly different story, which I appreciate. Not like every story was the same to begin with, but this one, the main character seems to be seems to be Walter White. So
Excellent.
yeah,
I guess the fucking version of Berserk that I was reading is incomplete. Like I
oof.
only have up to 374 on mine. Damn, dude.
I can look at mine. I have mine in like volume collection PDFs.
Send the link.
Oh, it's Internet Archive.
Really?
Yeah.
I need it. I need Berserk.
Oh,
I saw you were
shit.
playing the Van of the Hawk game.
Yeah, it's pretty fun.
I love it. Um,
I I've been attempting to do the like I just unlocked the multiple characters and then decided I wanted to see what the endless mode was all about.
I did the endless mode as soon as I got it, and I got to like levels. I got to floor 50 something with guts,
Yeah, I
and
stopped
now
once
he's
I
like one-shotting everything in the main story.
hey, that's not much of a problem though.
That's it's lore accurate.
Lore accurate.
I'm excited for the
I
bad
think
guys too.
oh yeah.
It's
I'm
just gonna be
tired of watching
awesome.
the trailer, but I'm pretty excited for it.
Yeah, they're making a new Smurfs movie. They should just fucking let it die. No one wants to watch it anymore.
When was the last one even made?
It was only a couple years ago. The
Really?
Smurfs movie. Yeah, 2017. The Lost Village. It's like, are you
Oh,
fucking kidding
right.
me?
That's disgusting.
No one wants to watch Smurfs.
Sure they do.
Shit sucks.
I can't even tell you anything that happens in the Smurfs. Like I genuinely don't remember
It's
anything
all the
about
same
the movie.
shit.
I
It's
think I remember there being like a Ferris wheel.
there is a Ferris wheel in
At some point.
one of the live action movies.
Yeah.
They're making an Evil Within movie?
Evil
Oh
Within
shit.
movie.
That's gonna be cool. The next
Oh
part
boy.
of Wicked. Did you see Wicked?
Yeah.
I thought it was good. I thought it was a good
I
musical.
yeah. I think it's really good.
There are a lot of characters that I hate, but I mean, that's kind of the point.
Yeah, I appreciate that they're spreading it out. Just this first part is longer than the original play. Um, but
Also,
I
hot
mean, I'm
take. I think that the song "Loathing" is leagues better than "Defying Gravity." I do not care
okay.
for "Defying Gravity."
My favorite song is the one at the very beginning with Jeff Goldblum.
That one, really?
Yeah, I most specifically his part. Like I think that part was the best. Defying Gravity, I mostly just enjoy because of the very end. The last number she sings is it's like so bad it's kind of funny. Like she does like having watched all of the like Target commercials and stuff where she's like, "That's my line." I I expected I expected it to sound nicer
Oh,
when she's like, "Ah!" and it like I went and saw it with Alexis and Ashlyn, and we
mm.
were all just fucking laughing our asses off because it sounds like she smoked like a six pack right before doing that part. That like apart from that, I think they're all pretty good songs. Uh, but like just that final piece, it just ended it on like what I feel like was supposed to be like a empowering moment, but it just ended up being funny to me.
The whole song is supposed to be empowering, but I just don't care for it.
Yeah,
Especially
yeah.
since in the movie, the like she's not doing anything during the song. She's just like flying around getting chased by the monkeys.
Yeah,
And that's the whole song.
she's redirecting the monkeys.
No, but they're chasing her.
Yeah, she's avoiding them and then redirecting them at the people
Oh, I forgot that. Whatever.
while also learning how to fly.
Whatever. Loathing is still better.
I agree.
I'm excited for January 20th, 2026, when we get the next Avatar: The Last Airbender animated movie
I'm scared.
with the grown-up gang and all the original creators on board.
I mean, I'm sure it'll do better than live action Avatar.
Yeah, I gave up on watching the show.
I never even started.
It's
I
just
did.
like it's a worse written, worse performed version, pretty much. The this the effects are very impressive, I must say.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of the effects and stuff and been like,
The
man,
money is on the screen.
yeah, but not in the script.
No. What games are coming out this year?
Did you read what I was talking about with Kingdom Come
Was
earlier?
Kingdom Come?
So earlier, I've been seeing a lot of like Kingdom Come 2 uh like clips and stuff. And been like, this looks kind of entertaining. Like I want to see how much the first one is, and I looked it up on the PlayStation, and it was like $15, and I was like, maybe I'll think about it. I have other games I could be playing right now. And then I came to my computer, and I just kind of thought about it. I was like, I wonder if any of our 6 libraries we have it. Not only do we have it, it's in my library. So I was looking for a game I already had.
Damn.
So I might give that a shot at some point
I
so
think
that
Rift of the Necro Dancer looks really cool.
oh yeah, I'm pretty excited for that one.
Even though I'm dog shit at Necro Dancer, I still enjoy it.
Yeah, I am the same way. I'm excited for Ghost of Yote.
Ghost of
Uh,
Yote.
it's the sequel game of Ghost of Tsushima.
Oh,
Of course, in 10 more days, we have Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii, where I get to play as my boy Goro Majima. We have Death Stranding 2.
not to mention Monster Hunter Wilds.
That is also true. Monster Hunter Wilds is coming out. Doom,
I'm getting a PC uh in 4 days. I'm getting a
ex
laptop in 4 days. So
excellent.
hopefully,
It'll run.
if it doesn't, then I'm gonna kill myself. But whatever.
We've also got a new Dynasty Warriors game.
Really?
Dynasty Warriors Origins. I believe that it it might be a remake, but I'm not fully sure. Uh, we
Got
got Outer
Doom, The
Worlds
Dark
2.
Ages.
Yeah. We've got Fable finally for the first time in years.
Really?
Uh,
Oh, Boku
yeah.
Planet. That one looked cool.
Yeah, that one does look nice. We've got Metroid Prime 4.
I forgot about Borderlands 4. That's also coming out.
That is, yeah. We got the Pokemon Legends ZA.
Oh shit, yeah. They gotta fucking
I'm
make
pretty
also the Nintendo Switch 2. I can't believe they decided to call it that.
honestly. Oh, yeah, we got Subnautica too.
Oh, so excited for Subnautica 2. I'm
Yeah.
gonna play that shit.
Especially considering I'm pretty sure they confirmed that it was gonna be multiplayer.
Yeah, they did.
Uh, Killing Floor 3.
I'm
That'll be
getting another
neat.
Dying Light game. Um,
A new Shantae game?
Shantae? I love Shantae.
No, it's I think it is the sixth game chronologically taking place between the original Shantae and Risky's Revenge.
Oh.
It's called Risky Revolution.
Mm. We're getting Little Nightmares 3, even though okay, I have a weird history with Little Nightmares.
Okay,
So
okay.
I played like 5 minutes of the first game and then I quit. And then I think I got it on Xbox uh something pass. So I played a little bit of it and then I'm like this game stinks. And then I go on YouTube to watch my daily dose of brain rot or whatever. This was years ago, but I'm like, oh wow, this is what Little Nightmares is what all the YouTubers are playing. So I watched Markiplier play the whole thing, and I'm like, well, I might as well just not play the game itself. It's not the type of game where you want to watch it and then play it. It's like it's more of it's more of an atmospheric experience more than a like you play it for the gameplay.
Yeah.
And then one time when Gabe was over, he's like, dude, I'll bring Little Nightmares 2 and you could just play it. And I'm like, oh, okay, I'll play the whole thing. So we sat down for like 4 hours and I played the whole thing. And it was a pain in the dick. Like, you remember when I was at your place and I was playing Spider-Man 2 and I just kept encountering like all these stupid ass glitches?
I don't even know how, but yeah.
The same shit was happening to me for Little Nightmares 2. I somehow made the game crash 3 times. I don't get how I did that.
That's funny.
I fell out of bounds a couple times. Um, it would often eat my inputs, so I died. It's just annoying as hell. I don't know why I have that effect on games that people show me.
I genuinely don't understand. Literally, you were having so many problems that I'd never encountered
Dude,
at all.
that shit on the bike, that was scary. I thought I was done.
That was so
I was
funny.
glitching through the floor and shit. I think I
Li-
still have the capture recorded on your PS5. I
Probably,
hope
I
I
can
do.
it. That was that was so I don't even know because I had literally done that quest like I think like 5 days before you. I didn't have any issues. Yeah, I thought it was a little janky, but that's to be expected from something that like is literally meant to be like a short segment, not fully fleshed out.
Yeah.
But like it still did what it was supposed to do, no glitches or anything. And then I'm watching you, and it's literally like just shitting itself, and I'm like I don't understand.
hmm
I just don't. Oh, did you ever finish Jedi Survivor?
I'm getting done with it.
Okay.
Uh, I just unlocked the bounty hunter missions, like the bounty hunter side like mini bosses.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to do all of them because I want to see the cutscene with Boba Fett.
Hell yeah, it was
But
sick.
it's a very big planet to explore.
Especially considering I don't think all of them are on that planet. I might be wrong. I don't fully remember.
Me neither. But I'm really liking the blaster loadout. I think it's cool.
My my favorite is still the cross guard.
I haven't unlocked that yet.
Yeah, it's I was literally like I filled out the entirety of the survival skills and then I just like full on just held on to skill points until I unlocked it and just unlocked everything immediately.
Yeah.
Just because I knew that's what I wanted. It's still my favorite. Oh, I forgot Metal Gear Solid Delta Snake Eater is coming out.
Isn't Snake Eater the remake of the first game?
No.
Metal Gear Solid games are so fucking complicated.
No, they aren't. You got Metal Gear Solid, and then Metal Gear Solid 2, and then you have 3, Snake Eater, which is the first one chronologically. And then you got a couple of other ones that are in the PSP games. And then you have 4, which takes place after 2, because obviously with the open-endedness of 2 and them doing a prequel to 1, people were irritated that stuff wasn't getting answered. And then Snake Eater 5 takes place before 1 and after Snake Eater, I believe. Like chronologically, yes, it's a mess, but at the same time, it's it's not too bad.
It's
You'll want to play
somewhere.
them in release order.
It's somewhere on my somewhere distant on my to play list. I don't need
The
another franchise.
the first one's fun. The second one is great. Snake Eater is vastly different from the first two. It was really weird. But it was super good. I haven't played for uh and I haven't touched the PSP games, and the reason I still hold interest in it was because a long time ago, I played a little bit of uh, one of the 5. I can't remember which one it was, because it did that thing that Kingdom Hearts did, where um, they had like a 2-hour game before releasing like the actual full game.
The tech demo.
Yeah. Uh, and so like the first one, I played one of them, and I remember getting super pissed off because I didn't know what I was doing, and I thought it was stupid that I could run around in a box and nobody would see me.
Mm.
Uh, but over time, I've definitely I find that more funny than anything else. And it would probably be easier with a controller, which I did not have at the time. I'm
I
hoping
don't know.
to
I could never
get
get.
through it at some point.
I've never been like super into the idea. I don't. I mean, I don't know. I'll have to touch it eventually, but like,
It's like an action movie.
which action movie?
It reminds me of what little I've seen of like Mission Impossible and stuff.
Mm. Hey, back in AIT and basic training actually. My boy Yoshi. Um, he's like he's trying really hard to get me to play Metal Gear. So he like explains huge chunks of the story to me, and it's like he could never get the hint that when he did the same shit with a bunch of different franchises. He did it for Resident Evil. He did it for Metal Gear. He did it for this weird like music group that made like Scooby Doo esque animations. He did it for several different anime. Um, it's just like he never got the hint. But like, if you tell me the whole fucking story, I'm not gonna want to go do it. And like
I
our
know.
brains work so differently. We argued about it so many times. but I do not like. I don't see the value as of stories in gaming as much as other people do. Like a good story is
See,
great, but I don't need it.
see, this is why I think it's really funny when we were talking about a similar situation when I kept talking about Yakuza to you. Like, I know I kept telling you a lot of things about Yakuza, but I told you nothing about Yakuza.
Yeah.
it, and I definitely think you'll like the at least the first like 6 games. I don't know how you'll feel about the turn-based. It's definitely a lot more interactive. It reminds me a lot of like a Super Mario RPG where you actually have to like do stuff with instead of just pressing, oh, I'm gonna do this attack.
Well, then I'll probably
Like,
like it.
yeah, and Infinite Wealth is such an upgrade over Yakuza Like a Dragon. Like you get to move around and stuff in your areas, and everyone can just pick up chairs instead of just Ichiban. Uh, and I highly recommend waiting to play those 2 games until after you've beaten the original like 7. You'll get more out of 7 and 8 if you play 0 through 6.
Mm.
And they're not terribly long games. Like genuinely, I think 0 and 5 were the longest. 0 is a very high quality game. And Yakuza Kiwami 1 took me like I think like I don't even remember. It was like it was let me look because 0 over the course of restarting several times took me 100 hours because I kept
Damn.
restarting it. I kept restarting it. Uh, Kiwami took me 71, but that's because I kept getting up to leave and go do stuff and would just leave my game open. I guarantee you that took me like maybe 20 hours. Um, and then 2 was maybe 40, and it just kind of follows that. 3 was 30, 4 was 40, 5 was 60. Five's long. That's probably one of the longer ones. 6 was another short one, and then 7 and 8 are JRPGs. So they're a little bit longer, but still most definitely worth it when you get to beat up politicians and shit.
I'll put it on the ever expansive list of games that I'll probably get to eventually, maybe.
Just one day, just install Yakuza 0 on your new computer, grab a controller, give it like 4 hours. Because one of the biggest things about Yakuza games is like the first hour is like just setting up the story and introducing you to gameplay. And then after that, you should be able to decide whether you like the combat or not, because the combat's such a big piece of it.
Well, all right.
And
Um,
you get to play as my boy Majima and breakdance on people.
that does sound pretty cool.
It's very entertaining.
Man, I want to get into Warhammer so bad.
Yeah, once you get your new computer, you can join Trey and I in Total War,
Yeah,
Warhammer 3.
I'm on a Nurgle all over the place.
Uh,
You play Blood Bowl?
I've wanted to. I've seen it in our library, but I have not played it yet.
I played it with Trey, and I killed one of his. It's very cheap. You could get it on Aniba for like $3. But I killed
Yeah.
one of Trey's guys, and then I severely injured one, and it's like that, and that shit's permanent. Like you have to go make a new player for
Oh
your
shit.
team. Yeah, no, you make a team, and then those players are just like they're on the team, and you have players in excess. But if you and like you level them up individually, and you increase their stats individually. But then if he gets if he gets injured, then he gets a disadvantage in some way depending on what was injured.
Yeah, I know that part. I've watched Dan play it.
But yeah, your guys can die.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
It's kind of scary.
Suddenly it makes more sense.
Yeah.
I can imagine this being the terror, the start of the tears in our friendship.
I hope not.
I'm not being
Fucking
serious,
blood.
but
Yeah, I know. But like fucking
Blood
Blood
Bowl
Bowl.
is the thing that tears the group apart.
Yeah, some people have like oh my gosh, you cheated on my wife. Like wow, you freaking
Killed my
you
character in
screwed
Blood
my
Bowl.
wife. You injured my MVP. You broke his leg. You motherfucker.
It would be funny.
The freaking the people that I work with, they're like, dude, you gotta install Call of Duty. We gotta run zombies. I'm like, dude, I'm not gonna
I hold
install
no
a
interest.
$140 gigabyte game just to play zombies with y'all. Because they're really serious about zombies.
I mean, zombies seems fun,
I
but
love
it,
zombies.
I I agree. It's a very storage intensive game. I would rather install Ark.
I'll play Ark someday, maybe.
You have to play Ark with me and Trey.
I played it one time on somebody's PS4, and I didn't like it because I was just running and then I died and then I
Sounds
quit.
about right. Sounds about right.
There was a big old dino.
I really want to finish the Aberrations map. It's the one where like the Ark is all damaged, and so they have like weird, like mutated ones, like scorpion dinosaurs and shit.
What the fuck?
What?
I'm watching this guy rank all of his friends based on how attractive they are, and he has 9 people on here, and he puts his girlfriend at number 6. What the fuck, bro?
Sorry, Ashley. It's not your day.
Average.
Shit.
Sorted chubby.
Ooh,
What the hell is this
I mean,
guy's friend group? They're all gay.
suddenly it all makes sense.
Yeah. We dated for like a month a couple years ago.
What?
What the fuck does it? I'll send it to the group chat.
Oh no.
Educated on racism? What does that mean?
Who knows?
What the fuck?
I would die for them. I want them to top me.
Oh,
Great
hell
pits.
no. That's
Oh,
insane.
number 6 is relatively good.
No, no, no. That's saying it, bro.
I don't want to look through all that. It ain't for me.
Nah. Which kaiju do you think you would be in Godzilla? Like if you were one of them?
Doug.
It's valid. I'm gonna take a quiz actually, real quick.
Oh yeah, send it to me. We can answer it together and then
Okay,
do the results.
which Godzilla kaiju are you? There we go, on uquiz.com.
Oh boy.
Boom, boom. My name is Mikey.
Connor.
You get
Do I get
along with
along?
children.
Yes, I'm gonna teach them to set fires.
Um, yes, kids love me. I'll do that one. Cause
No.
okay, I'm actually very good with children. I don't seem like I would be, I don't think, but I know how children work. I know what they like. Favorite color? Ooh, they don't have pink on here. Gonna have to go with blue.
I had to go with purple, of
Yeah,
course. Pick a Godzilla human character.
human character trope.
Uh,
S-
you strike me as a
Which one?
psychic.
Me? Yeah, what does it mean pick one? Does it mean pick my favorite?
I guess.
I think I like the scientist or inventor the best.
I'm gonna go with the
Because like
pilot slash
in
mecha
because
pilot.
I'm thinking like in the actual movies, like they're like the scientists are the most fun. Like they're usually the fun characters. Where's the
Yeah,
trope of random child that happened
I would
in
like to
Son of
know.
Godzilla and no, it was All Monsters Attack, which was the one where all the monster scenes were just a fucking dream. Stupid as hell.
I thought it was funny.
It's funny, but it's dumb. It's a waste of time. Do you play video games? If so, what kind? Windows
I
Solitaire.
don't. I was gonna
Huh,
say you play Windows Solitaire.
bro.
I
In
guess
AIT,
I guess
when every one of the sites were blocked, I know Windows Solitaire got my back.
makes sense.
I guess I think I play more shooters than anything else, honestly.
I'm gonna go with the adventure one.
Which of these scented candles would you be most likely to buy?
Oh, pine. Oh, but fresh baked cookie.
Ooh, I'll do Island Breeze actually, or Ocean Breeze.
I'm
I like
going with
that.
fresh baked cookie.
I hate clean linen. Like I don't get why anyone likes that
Yeah,
smell.
that it's so bad.
Do you sleep with your socks on? No,
One off, one
that's
on.
disgusting. I hate sleeping with my socks on. Pick a band I like. I don't know any of these. Oh, I know Green Day. I like Green Day.
You don't know Panic at the Disco or Saint
Oh,
Motel?
that's what that means. No, I don't know Saint Motel.
Just my type
I like Green Day.
or my type? Oh, Metalbeard for
Favorite
sure.
Lego movie character? Benny, bro. Benny's a OG.
Nah, Metalbeard.
Ah, man.
He's literally a pirate ship, dude.
Benny is cool and funny. He's voiced by Charlie Day.
I agree, but it's not Metalbeard.
Dessert? Chips and guac is not dessert. I do not
Uh,
experience joy. I'm picking ice
uh,
cream or froyo.
yeah, I'm gonna go with the Froyo one.
Which of these environments appeals to you? I like city, I think. Mm,
Mm, I don't know. I think I might go.
I think I'll go mountain,
Like, do
actually.
I get to create my own like Subnautica base underwater?
No.
Oh, then I guess
I
space.
think I think it's supposed to be like in the shoes of a kaiju.
Oh, my bad.
I'll probably be in the mountains.
How self-confident are you?
Um, I'm fairly on top of my game. Yeah,
I try my best.
definitely increased my self-confidence over the years. I used to be a bitch. Pick a Discovery Kids cartoon.
I
I
don't know
have
any of
not watched
these.
any of these. Time Warp Trio sounds cool though.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's probably the coolest one.
How is your quarantine? Not quarantine.
Uh,
Um,
honestly, hibernating.
yeah.
Uh,
How would you, my friend? How would you describe me, Connor?
I think loyal.
Loyal.
What about me?
I'd say always gives good advice.
Fire.
Your most treasured possession is um something that makes me think of people I love. I can't say my my treasured my treasured copy of the
No
PS4
way.
Godzilla game.
Yeah, our copy.
I got Heisei Godzilla.
I got Mecha Godzilla.
Fuck. Which one?
Just it just says Mecha Godzilla, so I'm assuming the first one.
Let me show you. Show me your screen. I could
Here,
tell which.
dude.
I could tell
Why
which
don't
one's
I just
which.
why don't I just
That works too. That's Mechagodzilla version 2. You could tell because of the chest plating.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, but it doesn't say two, so I was giving it the benefit of the doubt.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
I was 20% Hedora.
I was 20% Herdora. No, that's
Uh,
how other people got.
oh,
You're
I'm
in the
among the
freaking 4%
14.
margin. Wow.
You were Heisei,
Yeah, I'm Heisei Godzilla.
15%. Average person. I want to know what you have to do to be Biolante. Holy shit.
I want to know what you have to do to be Angerous. That's my boy.
Dear boy.
My description is you're sad and a night owl. You're a good person at heart and you want to leave your mark on the world. You follow your heart more often than not, which ultimately ends in tragedy, which is pretty accurate, I'd say.
All right, tell me how accurate you think mine is. Uh, aliens are part of your aesthetic, and you have a lot of interesting conspiracy theories. You're a bit of a wild card. When it comes down to it, you love and support your squad till the end.
No.
But aliens are part of my aesthetic,
I don't think that's true.
and I create lots of interesting conspiracy theories.
Your aesthetic is Batman, Star Wars, and axolotls.
Yeah, pretty much. I do agree with the second part where I can be a bit of a wild card.
Yeah.
And I love and support the squad, but the aliens being my aesthetic, I feel is a little bit off. I guess aliens in space and Star Wars. I guess it works out.
I guess. But like most people's favorite characters are just like humans. I mean, my favorite character is Ahsoka, which is she's certainly not a human, but like
You mean you don't like Droopy McCool as your favorite character,
you know,
or Salacious B Crumb? What about Ellen Liz Pagano? Or I don't even know how to pronounce this. Pedra T-Tap Dee Dee, Nikki, Linky.
What the fuck?
Hold on.
Oh.
I just can't. There's Dud Bolt. I'm gonna send you a picture of Dud Bolt because I'm sure you'll recognize this man.
We'll see.
You remember that
I
time
remember Dudbolt. Yeah.
in Phantom Menace?
Yeah. Everyone knows Dudbolt.
What about Shumai from Attack of the
Shumai.
Clone? I got it from Attack of the Clones.
Everyone
What
knows
about
Shumai.
what about what about Wait Conquer Kill from Revenge
What?
of the Sith? His one beautiful scene.
What the fuck? Why does he look like a turd? Did you see did you see the Super Bowl?
No,
Yeah,
I was working.
it was embarrassing.
That's what I heard.
It was like I lost $3 because
X.
I made a bet that it was gonna go into overtime, and then like so I lost $3.
Oh,
It definitely
oh,
did not go into overtime.
oh no,
The Chiefs got demolished.
Mikey.
What?
I didn't finish his name.
Huh?
You, I'm gonna send the picture. I want you to give a guess as to this man's name.
uh, Gunnar McStumble.
No, I'm gonna give you a hint. This man's a very super, super important role. You would remember him from Rogue One.
He looks like a Rogue One character design. Oh, of course. I should have known. Pa Powdog Drabatakat Sap Directi Nick Linky Tiki Vef Nesevef Lekek, also known as Pow. Who would not know that one?
Yeah, who wouldn't know Pow?
Who wouldn't know Powdog Drabatakat Sap Directi Nick Linky Tiki
Oh yeah, do
Vef
you
Nix
remember?
Nesevef Lekek,
Also known as Pow.
also known as Pow. He
You
was my
remember
boy.
Salacious B. Crumb from earlier?
Yeah.
This is that.
He's Jabba's boy.
Yeah, Jabba's boy.
Isn't he playable in one of the? I'm pretty sure he's playable in Complete Saga.
I think so. I don't know for sure. All right.
Salacious
Do you
Crumb.
remember the Alight of Canto Bite from The Last Jedi?
Yeah, yeah, everyone knows that one. That's the one.
I just
How much
uh,
is this Lego? How much is the Salacious B. Crumb Lego piece?
I don't know.
Oh, $100. Oh,
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. He's not being made anymore. I
it's a good
remember when
price
the Lego
for
set came
Salacious B.
out.
Crumb.
Yeah, pretty average, I'd say.
Damn. Excuse me.
Oh,
So, okay, they revealed the release date of the Thane and the Human Torch. They're coming out February 21st.
Nice,
That's when
nice.
the mid-season stuff is coming out.
I might be
Uh,
busy that weekend, but I could definitely find time.
21st. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna play that shit. Next month I have I'm taking a Net Plus course,
I forgot
which is
about
pretty
the cooking
crazy.
part. I forgot we did cook all our fucking effort.
Yeah, it is.
I have to I want to start studying up for that. Even though I'm gonna be in the class and I'm gonna be learning stuff, it's gonna be brutal because
Yeah,
it's like a week and a half straight of like 6-hour classes.
I believe in you.
Thank you.
Going out for water.
Daylight savings time.
Side bowls.
Is this almost sealed?
Hmm.
Oh. Condition. I'm gonna be honest, that doesn't look entirely new, but at the same time, it does.
What?
The the one Lego set I genuinely spent $1,000 on because this is the one Lego set that I've always wanted.
Oh shit. Oh my goodness. It's just because of Star Killer.
I used to get like the Lego magazines, and
Okay.
I remember seeing this set after playing Force Unleashed and being like, man, I've I want this.
How much
And
was
for
it back
whatever
then?
reason, not this. Not $800.
Damn.
Yeah, it's like the one Tron Lego set. Like I remember seeing it and I regret wholeheartedly to this day that I didn't have money as a child.
We all do. If I had money as a child, I would invest in GameStop stocks.
No, you'd invest in Bitcoin.
Wasn't Bitcoin worth like wasn't Bitcoin like $29 a piece back then or some shit?
Something stupid like that. And then
Yeah.
it blew up.
Mm-hmm. Fuck, dude.
Do you imagine?
Could have had been a fucking millionaire by now.
Yeah.
But now I'm in Hawaii, and I'm still broke.
Yeah, sounds about right.
For my girlfriend's birthday, she wants me to pay for her hair appointment, and it's like, where the fuck is this $300 going? Like,
In her
actually,
hair
I guess so.
and down the drain.
Into my butthole.
I I mean,
No, never mind. I'm gonna remove that. I'm gonna clip that out. Editor, clip that shit out. Kind of want to hire an editor, but I like the way I edit.
yeah.
Can I put me editing this podcast down as editing experience? Like
Yeah,
if I want to be like an editor for someone, put it in my resume.
I would say so.
Yeah, I have like 83 views on YouTube. Do you remember did you watch Markiplier's Unis Honest?
I know this is gonna hurt your soul, but no, I did not.
Damn, dude. That
It
sucks.
had happened around the time I just kind of stopped watching Markiplier, and I wasn't aware it existed until like a week before they deleted everything.
Damn. I was gonna
And
do like I was gonna do this whole like watch party thing. I wasn't gonna do a watch party, but I was gonna do a thing where I would just sit like take an entire day and just sit down and watch the whole series before they popped out. But then like I got like 6 or 7 episodes in, and I'm like, nah, I'm not doing this. Because I had already seen pretty much all the ones that I wanted to watch. Like
Yeah.
in particular, I remember uh the acupuncture one was good. They did an escape room, and that one was really, really good.
I'm gonna do a little thing where I give a shout out to Ashlyn
Oh, of course.
at this part, because the only thing I've genuinely watched from Unis Honest is an episode she showed me. I think like a month or two ago,
Which
and
one was it?
it was it was the when they were pretending to be old people.
Oh, yeah, that one's good.
My favorite part is when Mark just falls in the pool.
He's just sitting there. He's not doing
Yeah,
shit.
yeah, the a good one.
Um, there are archive websites where you can watch it along. I would recommend it because they have some genuine, really fucking funny stuff in there. But then like COVID hit right in the middle of it, so there's just like 60 to 80 episodes that are just them at their computers, and then they
Yeah,
come back, and the it was it was really hype because right before they went into right before COVID hit, they did a beer sauna. They had like this sauna box thing, and it was like portable, and your head is like on top out of it, and they did it with beer instead of water, and then it was like one of the most recommended things to do a pee sauna, and they were like, yeah, yeah, we're gonna do it as soon as we come back, and then they did it, and it was fucking awesome. I remember the
I
hype.
I'm not sure how I feel about that.
The pee sauna.
Yeah,
Yeah, they didn't either. They also had an episode where life straws.
it sounds familiar, but I'm blanking if I
It's the
do.
it's the straw that while you're drinking it, it filters what you're drinking.
Oh
There's a
yeah,
filtration system in the straw. So they did that and they drank pee.
ew.
Yeah.
I can totally see it though.
Yeah. They also did one where they got pepper sprayed. That one was pretty good because it was the serious stuff.
Mm.
Um, it's good. They got some good stuff in there. I didn't watch all of it though. Of course, that's 365 episodes.
Yeah, that's
I
a lot.
lost interest like in the last few months, and I felt kind of bad, even though like I don't really need to watch them. These guys are already multi-millionaires.
He did that.
I mean, they're
Yeah,
they're great people. I love Markiplier. He's like
Yeah.
he's one of the best people on the internet right now.
yeah,
But I can't wait for the Iron Lung movie. Like that's gonna be so hype.
yeah. I'm excited for that.
I'm gonna go watch it in theaters. I haven't seen In Space with Markiplier yet though.
No,
I haven't. I've been slacking to watch it. I watched the entirety of A Heist with Markiplier though. I mapped out the entire thing on my own.
good job.
I remember the first ending I got. I think it was like ending 8 or something. It was when I got eaten by a shark. I think it was when. Did you go through like did how much did you go through with the game? Or not? I guess I mean it's kind of a game.
Yeah.
How much did you go through?
I don't know.
Well, do you know when Map Pack comes up, right?
I believe so.
Yeah. So it's the part with Matt Pat. He's like the cave. He's like the crazy cave guy.
Yeah.
And then you get the choice when you get there to run away, and then you run away and you fall into a hole, and then there's a shark in the hole and he eats you. And that was the first ending I got, and I was like, what the fuck, man? It's just stupid.
Can we make now?
Yeah, that's a pretty good one.
Well,
Well,
we got a good amount of content for this episode. If you have nothing else to say, then I don't.
I don't either.
Excellent. So, thank you for listening. Thank you, Ashlyn, for being our most loyal listener, and we hope to get you on one of these episodes sometime. Maybe we'll do like like a double date episode where it's you and Ashlyn, and then me and Spencer,
Sounds pretty good.
and we talk about some lovey-dovey shit. I don't know. Does Ashlyn have a Discord account?
No.
Okay. Well, I've been trying to get my mom to make one because I want to get her on the podcast because she's the most important member. She's like the character. I should just name this podcast after my mom, honestly. It's like those it's like an anime where it's like the name of it is a character you'd never see until the end.
Yeah.
But they're like the most important thing. I'm trying to think of an example.
Hollow Knight. The greatest anime known to man.
Mario.
Mario.
Mario is missing, actually, the game.
Oh yeah, I guess that one would work.
Frick, what's in? I'm thinking of one, but I don't know what it is. It's like it's out of my reach.
There's a safe way to get fossils, and then there's a way out of getting
The
fossils.
Bible? When does this Bible guy show up?
There's going through caves and looking for gravity.
Stories
And then there's going to the bottom of the ocean.
the most important character.
We're at the bottom of the ocean riding a whale.
The Sixth Sense? What?
I don't know.
Whatever. I think we need more stories that are like that. We need more stories with a misleading title. Anyway, thank you very much. I'm gonna cut that out. Thank you very much for listening to the podcast. This has been me and Connor for our late night special. I'm gonna do this with everyone, so be prepared for the Gavin one because that one's gonna be a fuck fest.
All you're gonna do is listen to Chips and have ice cream review.
Yeah, I can't wait for that one. I'm gonna fucking kill myself. Whatever. Thank you for listening. I love you, Mom.
Love you, Mom.
Goodbye.